below the cards we want some space, right? So what I'll do is I'm gonna wrap the entire container, I mean this entire card, inside a padding widget, and let me set a distance to wrap each cards. So once that is done, I'm gonna copy this entire container, this entire padding with a container. I'm gonna copy this and paste it below it. So your output should look like this. Maybe the space seems to be a bit off. Let me increase that. Yeah, that's better. Let me know once you got something like this. Others, let me know once you're done with this. If you're done, maybe you can start creating the other cards. I'll do that now. Okay, wait, before that, we have to see something called as the inkwell. Inkwell mudichadukapra, you can start pasting the other cards, because when you tap on that, you have to redirect to Vivian's video, right? So I'll teach you what inkwell is. Once that's done, you can copy paste the other cards. With that, we can finish for today's session. So the last widget which we will be learning for the day will be something called as an inkwell. It's something called as inkwell, okay? So we are going to look at something called as an inkwell. Okay, inkwell. So inkwell it's nothing but a rectangular box. It's nothing but a rectangular box. It's a rectangular box that responds to touch. What does this mean? A rectangular box that responds to touch. Another. There is an analog for this. Like, what's analogous to a rectangular box that responds to touch? Michelle, exactly. That's a button. Exactly. That's a button. What's a button? Button is nothing but a rectangular box. Yeah, button is nothing but a rectangular box that responds to touch, right? Even you press panningana something correct. Similarly, let's say you have some custom widget. Okay, neengale oru widget design pannirukkinga. For example, that container which we just designed. Okay, we designed a container, right? That container is a custom widget. This is a custom widget that we designed. So let's say you have a custom widget and you want to wire some functionality to that custom widget. What does that mean? You have to use something to wrap it. Like, you have to use a widget using which you have to wrap the custom widget that you made, so that this wrapper widget, this widget, will give it the functionality. It will give it the touch functionality. So what is this widget? This is your inkwell. Inkwell is nothing but a rectangular box that responds to touch. So what do you put inside an inkwell? You can put pretty much anything. You can put a text inside. Yes, well and good. You can put a text inside, or you can put your, let's say you have a card. You have another widget called as card. A card is nothing but a container with rounded borders and an elevation, right? So this is a card. You can put a card inside an inkwell, that is allowed. You can put a container inside an inkwell. You can put a container inside. You can put pretty much anything inside an inkwell. What an inkwell does is, it will wrap another widget, it will take another widget within itself, and it will give the features of touch. It will give the functionality of touch. Okay, so that's all an inkwell does. That's all what an inkwell can do. And if somebody asks me like, can you see an inkwell? No, you cannot see an inkwell. An inkwell is transparent. An inkwell is completely transparent. It's like, how do I say? The inkwell is there, but you can't see it. Inkwell will give only the functionality, right? Inkwell is a virtual box. Inkwell is like a virtual container that has this touch functionality. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, bro. Yeah.
Okay. There are like several parameters which an inkwell can take. I can't explain all of them. I would say just go and read the inkwell's documentation from Flutter's documentation. You can do that. But I will tell you what are the primitive widgets that we'll use for now. What are the primitive parameters that we'll use. Yeah, an inkwell will take something called as a child. And we'll take something called as an on tap. These are the two parameters that we are gonna address for today, right? So what is a child? You know what will be a child. What will be a child of the inkwell? Swana, card, exactly. You know what? Knowingly or unknowingly, we designed a card now. There is a pre-built widget called as card inside. Like Flutter already, you have something called as a card. But what we did is, we built our custom card using a container. Using a container. That's what we did today. So you know how a card is implemented. A card is nothing but a container, guys. Just that the Flutter's development kit will give you something called as a card, which is already there. But what we did, instead of using that built-in widget, we created our own card using containers. So that's, you have an experience. You have an idea of how widgets are being created. You made a custom widget today. That's the best part. Okay, yeah. Coming back to our stuff. Yeah. So the inkwell will take a child. The inkwell will take a child. So we are going to house a container inside the child. And what is this on tap? On tap is like, what's the analog in what's the thing in button? On tap, right? I can't remember what's the thing in button. On pressed, I think it's on pressed in button. On pressed, right? So for button, you have something called as an on pressed, because you can press a button. Because a button is meant to be pressed, you cannot tap, you can only press a button. But for an inkwell, it's called as on tap. It pretty much does the same. On tap will accept a function. You can, like, you're assigning a function. You're assigning a function. You're not. You get the difference, right? We saw about this earlier. What's called assigning a function. What's called calling a function. You cannot call a function. You can only assign a function to on tap. Calling is wrong. You cannot call. What's this? Oh shit. Okay. You cannot call. You can only assign a function to on tap, just like how we did it to on pressed. What we did to on pressed, we assigned a function, right? We referenced a function. Similarly to on tap, you can only assign or reference a function. Assign or reference are the same. I mean them in the same context here. You get the difference, right? What's assigning and what's making a function call? Or do you want me to explain it again? What I wanted to do is, you have your container, right? We are gonna, via the functionality, we are gonna wrap our container inside a inkwell. So what I want you to do is, I want you to finish implementing this first widget. Do you see this first widget left side on the top? Smuggler, short film, roast, blah, blah, blah. So this one, I want you to finish wiring the functionality to that widget now. Once that's done, we will copy paste the same container to others. Okay? Can we proceed? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So click on the container and click on the bulb, press wrap with widget. Once you're done, just type in inkwell there, inkwell. Just type in inkwell. So once you've done that, inkwell will take something called as an on tap. It will take something called as on tap. Let's fire this.